Hey everybody, it's Pat. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but here I am. So, has anything changed since my last video? No, not really. I am still waiting for the bank to make a decision on this mortgage. I am to the point where I feel like giving up, honestly, because this has been going on for what seems like 2 months. It's probably not quite that long, but it's close, and I've never seen a bank or a lender take this long to say yes or no. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I'm going to make some phone calls or send out some emails this week to try to find out why it's taking so long. Because this project that I've been talking about, the house or the build or whatever you'd like to call it, isn't something that has to happen. It's something that I would like to happen. It's just the fun of it, the adventure, the next step. Problem is the next step can't happen if someone's dragging their feet, or if I'm sitting here wasting time because they're going to say no and they're dragging their feet. It's just one of those things. I'm just feeling frustrated. It's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, it's just the way I feel. Like I said, I've never had a lender take this long on anything. It'd be, imagine it this way. If you went to go buy a car, and the car that you wanted was a brand new whatever, let's say it's a high-end car, brand new high-end car that's going to run $60,000-$70,000, and you applied for it, and you really needed the car, and it was 2 months later and you're still waiting. Kind of frustrating, don't you think? That's the way it kind of feels. Even though it's not really that situation, it just kind of feels like, man, what the heck's going on? But that's where I'm at. I know I haven't made a video in a while, because honestly, I'm still working 2 jobs. One of them tonight has changed their scheduling, which starts tonight, I should say. And that may or may not make this second job doable for me. Because my part-time job, which is Amazon, was 4 nights a week for 6.5 hours. It was a 6-hour shift, 30 minutes for lunch. Okay. Starting tonight, they've bumped that back to a 3-night shift at 8.5 hours. Or something like that. So, that means the two and a half to 4 hours of sleep I would get on any given night, depending on what was going on. To be honest, most nights it was 2.5 to 3 hours worth of sleep, which after 2 months my body's gotten kind of used to, not 100%, but kind of. It's going to cut my sleep time down, if I'm lucky, to 2 hours. Maybe 2.5. But if I have errands to do after I get off my day job, sleep may not happen at all, to be honest. So, like I said, it's going to depend on a lot of things, if I can handle it. It's the same amount of hours per week. They're just condensing it into 3 days for whatever reason. I personally think it's a little silly, but we'll see what happens. Oh, man. So, that's where I'm at there. Other than that, life's pretty good. Can't really complain. As you can tell, I'm still in the trailer. Love my trailer. Love it, love it, love it. It's getting cooler here in Washington, so as it gets cooler, I'm fighting condensation. Yeah, condensation. Again, on the windows and stuff, and you know, even though I have damp rid and all that set out and stuff, it doesn't really seem to work on the level that I'm dealing with, because it's not heavy, thick moisture that damp rid seems to work really well with. And like I said, it builds up in spots that are warm, like the windows, stuff like that. So dealing with that again. It's not a crud situation. It's more like, let's do this again. But a lot of you that are in RVs understand what the condensation problem can be in cooler states and climates when you're traveling. Most of you, like I said, are traveling and going through, not staying. So that's just where I'm at, what I'm doing. Good times, good times. But personally, on another level, besides work, life's good. Can't really complain. Nothing bad's happened. So there we go. That's it for this video. Thought I'd do a touch-up video because, like I said, it's been quite a while since I made one. Some of you may wonder what have happened. Some of you may not care. I understand, but this is where I'm at. And I do appreciate everybody that watches. I do appreciate those of you that leave a few comments here and there. I appreciate those who actually share my videos. So maybe once I get an answer on the mortgage thing, regardless if it's yes or no, I'll start making videos on a more regular basis. Because I'll be honest, on the weekends when I don't have to work, which seems to be far and few between anymore, I have things to do to catch up from during the week, you know, like laundry, grocery shopping, other miscellaneous running around. And it just, I don't always think about, oh, let's whip out the camera and film all this as I go to the grocery store or whatever. You know, I just don't think about it half the time. Because I'm too focused on trying to get stuff done before I have to go back to work. Like today's Sunday. Didn't have to work today, but I got to work tonight. You know, so today, I don't know if you can count it really as a day off or not, but I will be going to the laundromat later, so yay. Okay, guys, I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching. Take care, and be safe out there. Bye-bye.